Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Kay from Online Tarot. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already, and thank you if you are. And if you like a personal reading, I am doing 30-minute readings or actually by donation only. So if you're interested, check my description. I wanted to start out, these are the cards that I had pulled earlier. I'll call it a divine message. I had spilled these cards on accident, picking them up, and all of them were face down except for these 6. So when I kind of put them together, this is what came out, and I felt it was a message. So I wanted to come on today and talk about it. You know, recording, announcement, expression, revealing, don't want to hear it, fake apology, putting on a show, setting the record straight, and divorce, breaking contract. So I do feel like there's some kind of issue or something that happens, and you know, it's revealed, and either you or your person doesn't want to hear it. There's a fake apology given to try to persuade, and I'm hearing like this is an extravagant like apology, like so much that they're putting on a show because they know that they messed up. Like I'm hearing there's flowers, there's lights, there's, you know, music, there's a big, you know, it's a big thing trying to woo you back, try to make you take them back. But I'm hearing that you are setting the record straight, and you're like giving them all the like, I'm hearing you're giving the bullet points on what they did wrong. And you know, I think divorce is in the end result. So let's go ahead and put these back in the deck. I do want to shuffle still, just to see if anything comes about. I have the sense that maybe nothing will come out. Hopefully it will give us a little bit more clarification. I don't know, we will see. I will shuffle quite a bit because, you know, we don't want any of the cards kind of sticking together or coming out that way. So let's go ahead and see. You know, this could be your energy or your person, and you know, if it's your energy, you know, you could be a crosswalker for this energy. Go ahead and get 2 more shuffles here, and then we will clarify. Okay, 1 more. All right, so bottom of the deck is envy. We're going to get a couple cards here to help clarify. I'll get 1 or 2 more. Already I do see betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. This kind of goes hand in hand with that energy that I pulled earlier. Don't want to hear it. I'm hearing whatever this person is saying to you, that it's not something that you want to hear. Maybe whatever was being revealed was a private relationship. So copycat and bad choices. Whenever I see the copycat card, I do think of, you know, mirrors. I think of, you know, you guys going through the same issues, or maybe you guys have had the same setbacks in life. Maybe that's what you guys connected on. You know, the backstab is kind of standing out to me. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, whoever's in this private relationship, maybe it's, you know, maybe there's someone in your energy and you and your person's energy to where like you feel backstabbed. And like you feel like they're a traitor and they're not to be trusted. And like whatever they say, you're kind of like, I don't want to hear it. Like you're still, maybe you're accepting it, but you're not, you're still not fully trusting them. And it could be because they're in a, you know, some sort of private relationship with your person, or maybe, you know, this is your person who is in a private relationship who you feel backstabbed from. You know, the cards from earlier made it seem like, you know, it was your person, not someone else's energy. So along with the bad choices, I feel like, you know, all of these choices that this person has made leading up to this has been like kind of red flags I'm hearing. And like maybe they're copying, like, I'm not hearing copying, but maybe they are attempting to be who you want them to be. So like they know what kind of person you're looking for. And I'm hearing like that fake apology is just kind of their way of like copying that person you want them to be, although that's not them. Actually, before I get into tarot, I do want to clarify with a few of these Hermit cards just to see a little bit more. This is the only card that came out that was in relations to the spread from earlier. And I feel like even though this is all a new story, kind of like they're giving another excuse. Maybe like I'm hearing their excuse is that they were just hanging around people that they shouldn't have been, you know, and like they were just copying their, you know, their poor friends or their friends' poor decisions, or their friends' bad habits, bad choices. But I'm hearing that like no matter what, you still are not wanting to hear it. Let's go ahead and see what your person has on their mind in regards to this connection. And this is after the fact. I'm going to see, you know, after this incident happens, how do they feel? Let's go ahead and get a couple more shuffles, and then we will get into that. All right, one more. I need more time on the bottom. You know what? I'm going to shuffle one more. I feel like that was Spirit talking to me. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we need to see. What is this person's energy? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it fell to the floor. Just give me a second. Thank you. Okay. So I need more time for me came out again. So that's significant. Have I lost everything? I would do anything for you. And strength, ego. Okay, so with this, I need more time for me. I feel like that could be your energy. Maybe that's what you tell this person when they, you know, are asking for your hand back. They're asking for your trust back. And like I'm hearing you need more time to figure it out. You need more time by yourself to figure out if that's what you want, is to go back to them. This person really does think that they've lost it all. Like throughout this altercation, like I'm hearing they haven't felt bad. Like they didn't, they still are not regretting these bad choices. I feel like they're having to go through some sort of like ego death to understand that. But like I'm hearing that it's not, they haven't yet. It's like the last thing that they do when they realize that, you know, you guys are not going to get back together. That divorce, breaking contract, you know, could just be breakups. I would do anything for you. I feel like this person is, you know, that's that fake apology. I feel like anything is highlighted, and that's like them kind of, that's like kind of your cue to know that no, they won't. Like that's a lie, because they won't even stay faithful to you. And like that's the number one thing that you like needed for them to do. You know, I need more time for me. Maybe like that's, you know, after this person gives that fake apology and you say, you know, I don't want to hear it. I need time for me. I need time to process what, you know, what has been done, what has been said. You know, and I'm hearing that you guys have had, you know, a lot of years together, and like whatever this private relationship was, I feel like that, you know, it made way for you to get the strength to leave this person. So like in the end, it was kind of, you're kind of glad that that happened. Judgment. So this person could be like battling themselves and, you know, needing the strength to like understand that it was their fault. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what do you need to know about this connection. We have the Two of Wands. There is a big decision that you have to make regarding this relationship, and I feel like after this scenario, you're starting to contemplate what you should do. You know, maybe you're wondering, have you lost everything? You know, do you need to start fresh? Do you need to, should you continue? You know, should you continue with this relationship and try to work on it? Should you take your losses and start fresh? Because after this, like after this is like you discovering, this is you discovering this issue, this person's like way of life. Like they had no intention. They had no intention to like be faithful for you. Like I'm hearing they weren't faithful. They never got caught, but it was still like something that was, I'm hearing, you know, being intimate with someone is one thing, but like it could just be that, it could just be being intimate and wanting that thrill. But I'm hearing that this relationship wasn't that. it was more of like a commitment, you know, not a commitment. It was more of a like emotional relationship. This person relied on this, or your person relied on this other person for emotional support, and that was like almost even worse for you. Let's go ahead and see what else. Okay, so yeah, this person or you, you know, this could be your energy, but I'm hearing that, you know, you're battling like your thoughts. I'm hearing like it's this I don't want to hear it energy. You are needing time for yourself to kind of like realize, is this something that could, you know, that like, is this something that I should be leaving for? Is there something, you know, is this something that I could walk away from? And I'm hearing you're having a hard time coming to terms, like even though you know that you were betrayed and backstabbed, like I'm hearing like because it wasn't, you know, you getting physically cheated on, like they didn't do any physical cheating, like maybe it doesn't make it as bad. What else, please? Okay, there's a lot of cards here. Let's go and break it down. So I have the Ten of Swords, and you feel like this is, you know, it could be the end, but I'm hearing that you are like still weighing out your options because it's in the reverse. You know that you can come out of it. There might be still a chance for you to come out of it. And, you know, you feel like you've been overcommitted to this relationship. You feel like your efforts towards this relationship is and has been like more of a one-way street instead of, you know, like reciprocation. Yeah, you feel like you've been, you know, doing it all on your own. You've been carrying the burden of, excuse me, my throat just wanted to close up. You know, maybe you've been carrying the stress of wondering if this is their person or not, wondering if, you know, I'm hearing that maybe you told this person you need time for you before this incident, before this private relationship. Maybe you had, you know, like noticed already that they were not giving as much as they should be, and you kind of pulled back your time, your effort. I'm hearing like you felt like you were doing all the heavy lifting in the relationship. And like I'm hearing that even though you at first needed time for you, you're starting to realize that like you could do it all by yourself. It wasn't as hard as you thought it was. The Hierophant in reverse, you know, that's a card of marriage, and it being in the reverse, I feel like, you know, you are going to have to end this relationship. It is going to have to be breaking the contract, you know, divorce, whatever, for you to be able to get your Ten of Cups, before you to be able to get that. You know, I'm hearing like you can't be in a false relationship and receive your Ten of Cups. You have to get out of that first before you can. So like maybe this was, you know, divine's purpose. You know, maybe you are supposed to leave this relationship so that you can find your true happiness, the relationship that you are supposed to be getting, supposed to be receiving. I don't want to end there, even though Ten of Cups is a great way to end. You know, like you having to leave this connection is probably not something that you want to do. You know, and this could be you telling me, I don't want to hear it. I want this person. They didn't betray me. You know, like I feel betrayed, but I know they didn't do anything physical, you know, whatever the case could be. That could just be you trying to ignore the signs, you trying to ignore your intuition. Is there anything else that we need to know about this reading here? I do feel like we've touched all bases, but let's go and see. Okay, so something that they don't want to show is what I'm seeing right here, because it flipped out but didn't flip out onto the table. Let's go ahead and see in the Chariot on bottom deck. So this message is, you know, I feel like whatever, if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen soon, like within the week. So the Hangman, yeah, I'm hearing you need to surrender to your intuition, surrender to your, you know, listen to your heart. And like I'm hearing once you go into like that hermit mode, once you go into that, I feel like that's, you realize that this is the end of the relationship. You realize that like whatever caused this to happen, it was for a reason. And maybe your ego is like telling you like you need this person, you would do anything for this person, this and that. But I'm hearing that you also know that your worth. And you also know that like this feeling was so uncomfortable for you that you don't want to be put in it again if they have like the means to be in a private relationship. And, you know, and I'm hearing like it wasn't physical, but it was emotional. It was, they connected on a deeper level than a platonic, relationship. So Knight of Wands coming out. In the reverse, I do feel like, this person's feeling like frustrated. There's no progress with like when you ask them to give you space, to give you time, they're waiting patiently, or like impatiently, I'm hearing. They're not seeing this go well for them. And Justice card. It sucks because like it's what's fair. Like it's what's, like their actions cause this reaction from you. I'm hearing like you don't want to hear their cries. You don't want to hear them begging you to take you back. Have I lost everything? Have I, like, they're calling you their everything when, you didn't feel like it when they were dealing with this other person here. And like the Emperor card coming out here in the end, I feel like that's your energy. You are standing your ground. Like, it's a card of authority. It's a card of like, he's got his staff in his hand and he's like, he doesn't look like he's very forgiving. He's very stern looking. And I feel like that's you. That's your energy just kind of coming through and showing this person that you are putting yourself first. And that takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of self-love on your end, and that's amazing. But this person is not really understanding. Their bad choices have caused a wonderful person like you to escape their life, and you are probably going to be swayed with a decision, like having to accept them back. Maybe they tried to come forth again, and I'm hearing they try to come forth again and try to gain back your trust after, like, when it's all said and done. But the divine is urging you to like be in that Hangman energy and be in that Emperor energy and stand your ground. Let's go ahead and see if there's any messages for you. Just, in regards to this reading here. And so we have Harmony's call. Embrace equality and pursue justice, harmonizing the energies to manifest a balanced and just outcome. So I'm hearing that you need to take and like, I think it's a different card. But I do feel like you're being called to take everything in consideration, not just, what this person is saying, not just their fake apology, not how you see this relationship, but how the relationship is, I'm hearing. And seek truth, embrace in clarity as revelations unfold. Keep an open mind for answers illuminate the path to understanding. You have all the answers. You have all the answers that you seek after this situation happens. Even before, I feel like you definitely knew what was up. You just didn't have proof, I'm hearing. And as soon as it's revealed, as soon as, you get that clarification, I'm hearing that's, your path is illuminated. You're like the ending. It is the end of this connection for your own good, I'm hearing. So yeah. If that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Yeah, please leave a comment and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.